Okay, the video cut off and I didn't recognize it. But like I was saying, they didn't see this person as worthy of love, okay? They didn't see this person as worthy of love. Everybody is worthy of love. It doesn't matter how low to the ground they are. It doesn't matter what kind of lifestyle they live. Everybody is deserving of love. Just like everybody deserves fresh water. That's crazy. We have goat. This family unit here, okay, could be very structured and structured, picky, and intentional about who they come into alliance with, or who they build family with, or who they're loyal to here. Which is good. Which is good. But you don't use that to abuse others. Okay, these are people who have loyal, long-term, stable connections here. Secure connections, sure-footed connections here. These could also be people who have some type of grounding or status in society here. Okay. They are only open to alliances such as that. Alliances that's going to take them somewhere. Alliances that's going to bring attention and value and quality to the name here, okay? Yeah, this is like these people are picky based off of tangible things here, things that they can touch, see, and feel here, okay? They may have viewed someone as desperate here, okay? Desperate and toxic here, okay? And that this individual needs to leave this individual behind here, okay? Yeah, follow the rules. Be on the lookout for people like this, you know. Guard yourself, protect yourself from people like this. No hope for the future. Exactly, exactly. Not a divine feminine. So this is regarding a woman here whose family does not approve or does not view a divine feminine as divine feminine here. Okay, they see her as karmic, needy, toxic, and desperate here. Okay. Possibly even lacking wisdom here. What's the owl? foundation here. Yeah, this is given that, you know, this person isn't valuable. Okay, this person cannot add to a foundation. Okay, this person doesn't have any value here. Okay, this person is going to end up taking you for all you got and running away and disappearing here. Use your wisdom here. Okay, that's what this is giving, y'all. That's what this is giving. Somebody's family is, you know, pumping a lot of, I mean, the, I can't even say intent, because you're supposed to, you know, support and help when it comes to like family and marriage and picking partners and stuff like that, giving advice and stuff, but this is extreme if you don't know the person. You know, if you've never had a sit down with the person, don't know the person's past, don't know where they come from, you know, don't know nothing about their family, their lineage, or nothing like that, this would be extremely toxic and fucked up to do when you don't really know somebody like that. This is like a group of people that have a fucked up perspective on somebody that's wrong. Yeah. There may be people within the family, within the faction here that's conflicted here. They may see things differently here. Okay. What's confessions here? Thinking here. So somebody may internally feel conflicted and may be in pain because, you know, whoever this feminine energy is, somebody may really have feelings for this feminine energy, may really have a lot of love for this feminine energy here, and the things that their family are saying or the people around them are saying is in confliction to what they really feel here, okay? We have jam, feeling stuck in a situation, stressed in life here, a sticky situation. So somebody feels stuck between how they feel about somebody and what people around them are saying here, okay? What's jam? Chat. Yeah, communication, open chat, phone calls, messages, open communication with a friend or family members. Exactly. So they're talking about this here, okay? They're talking about this woman, about this feminine energy here that people deem as ugly, trashy, okay? No value, no worth here. but somebody has a deep personal connection with this individual here. Okay, somebody could possibly even see themselves having a family with this individual. This is also somebody that could have had like you know, some type of sexual fling with, sexual relationship with at some point in time here. Okay. What else? Yeah, that's what I'm saying here with fantasy. These people, this is not the truth. What they're saying about this feminine energy, this individual, is not the truth. It's all lies. It's all gossip here, okay? It's points and pieces of time that people have manipulated here and pulled together to create a story to prevent two people from coming together. It's not even the truth. It's not even the truth. These people don't even know this feminine energy. Don't even know her. Okay? These are people that are insistent on feeling better than somebody else. That's what this is. What the hell did I say? They don't have the right perspective. Perspective in reverse. They don't have the right perspective. It's all lies. It's all gossip. It's all bullshit. Okay? It's all bullshit. When in reality, this person is very loving, okay, vibrant, has a lot going for herself, very happy, unique, and will make a great partner in a union with flowers here. Somebody has a lot to offer here. Cake. Slippery situation here. Having your cake and eat it too here. So somebody may be saying or seeing this feminine energy as, you know, something to do for fun. Or somebody to, some fun to have on the side here. Okay? That's very misogynistic and asshole-like. Or this man that is going through this tower moment here, okay, could have thought this about this feminine as well, being that, you know, everybody around him is, you know, saying this and saying that about this feminine energy, okay. He could have took the stance here with police, took the stance as, you know, this is just some type of fly-by-night type fantasy, fun, okay, having your cake and eat it too on the side type thing here. Something to do here, okay. Something to control here. We have home, shelter from the storm, safe place, rest, recovery, a place you feel in control, property and domain. So it's giving like another notch on the belt here, another chick to lay, okay, another phone number in the roster type energy here, okay. This is also giving, you know, stop by somebody's house in between jobs or on your break, okay, and get some and then leave type energy here. This is like the perspective that somebody had on somebody. or was emanating towards somebody here. Okay. What's twin flame? Bitterness here. This could be a man here that is scorned by love here. Yeah, that has a unhealthy perspective on women, okay, and the value of women, okay, and the importance of give and take in, you know, emotion, and the heart matters here. This is somebody that is that had a unhealthy perspective, which caused them to engage in unhealthy behaviors and unhealthy patterns as it relates to women. Okay. Yeah, what I tell you. What I tell you. This person may have had like a sex addiction here. Okay, utilize women for sex fixes here. Okay, this is a man that utilize women to, you know, get their rocks off and keep it moving type energy. Fly by night is what I keep hearing. Yeah, and then get gone. This is like fuck them and leave them type energy here. Because these bitches ain't shit. They ain't worth nothing but a good fuck, and then I'm out. That's this energy here. That's crazy. Off into the night, gone without a trace, no explanation, no nothing, just gone. What I tell you. This is a man that was in lustful energy here, unhealthy lustful energy, okay, with a sex addiction here, okay, a man that had a lot of sexual partners, a lot of women that they could choose from. This man could have been living a fantasy, okay, as per, you know, just throughout the day or throughout the week, going to different women's house, you know, to have sex with them and going on about their business, or honestly to go back home to their wife and children. Okay, this is a man that, you know, had a lot of slippery situations, okay, having their cake and eating it too, and then going home at the end of the day. Okay, somebody looking at women as something to do, something to get their rocks off, and then they go back home to their family. Very lustful, misogynistic, and toxic masculine energy here. This is a man who does not value women. This is a man who does not value feminine energy here. This is disgusting. Yeah, very immature and playful. Playful from the perspective of playing games here. Acting like a child. This man could have fathered several children out of these lustful situations here. Okay. Yeah, keeps it on the down low here. So there may this man here who was having these lust cravings and lust trips and lust stops and stuff like that, may have a lot of children on the down low here. They may have children by other women that the woman at home don't know nothing about here. Okay? It could be more than one here. And this is on the down low. Nobody knows about it. Nobody talks about it. This could be a man also who really enjoys fair-skinned women, light-skinned women here. Yeah. Somebody is really attracted to like red bone, light skin, feminines here. That's somebody's sex fix here is red bone, light skin women here. Second chance here. So somebody could want a second chance, a fresh start at, you know, going at something long term, an opportunity, a positive change here. Somebody could want to reconcile, make amends, and start fresh with a committed relationship. Fresh mindset here, being flexible and, you know, starting something new here, okay? Somebody is like looking at the bigger picture here. Okay, somebody is very prideful and arrogant and stubborn here. Okay, but it looks like somebody is trying to grow past that. Somebody is trying to release that. When I see this, it makes my stomach feel queasy. Like somebody is arrogant and egotistical to the point of your stomach being queasy here. Okay, this is just very vain and oh, it's disgusting, you guys. It's disgusting. It truly is. It's very disgusting. Yeah, this person is very stubborn too. Like, how you arrogant and stubborn? So somebody could be like sulking here. So this is somebody that like wants a second chance, want real love, wants a commitment here, but so prideful and arrogant that they don't want to say nothing. They don't want to speak up here, okay? Yeah, this individual isn't making any moves or taking any action steps here. Or they're thinking about taking action steps. Okay, building trust, building loyalty here. Somebody may think that they're going to be rejected or dismissed here because of their behavior, their pride, their arrogance, their stubbornness, okay? So this is probably what's holding somebody back here, that they feel like they're going to be rejected by the person that they rejected. I mean, you can't blame the person if they do reject them because you abandoned them. Yeah. Over and over and over again. I'm getting, was that Nelly? Over and over and over again. Some song here. You abandon somebody over and over and over and over and over again. So now somebody wants intimacy here. Somebody wants something stable and long term. Somebody want to put a title on something. Somebody want to put a name on something. Okay. Somebody may be in need of something here. Okay. Intimacy here. Somebody is, it's like somebody done spent all this time, you know, bagging bitches left and right, you know, Sunday through Saturday ass energy, a different bitch a day of the week. And now they are feeling empty inside and want real love, intimacy, and commitment. And the one that they see that with is the one that they saw as trashy, slutty, whorish, okay, no value and worth nothing. And now they want to come back and make amends for a second chance. This could be divine masculine. Very deceptive, dishonest. Okay, made a lot of mistakes here, being dishonest and deceptive, playing games, being tricky here. Okay. He could be depressed here. Somebody could be like obsessed with the thoughts of chasing someone or going after something that they want here. Somebody could feel cursed as well. Somebody could feel cursed with suffering or cursed with the feeling of longing for something or someone. Somebody could feel like they're cursed with a toxic, clingy individual here. Somebody's trying to maintain their peace here and work through their karma. Things may be feeling or seeming unclear to them at this moment. Hoping for a better day one day. Hoping for better times in the future, but stressed out. Person could be going through a lot with the karmic soulmate as it relates to money and finances here. Okay. Realizing this. Okay. Realizing that somebody is not a good investment here. Somebody is not soul fulfilling here. This is just like an attachment. This is just a bill here, okay? Yeah, it's given like this is just a bill here. This is just something that's attached to me, okay? Child. somebody could want to escape a situation to heal something else, but they feel like they're being watched. Somebody wants to build and nourish a connection here, okay? Or somebody could be working on rebuilding and nourishing a connection so that they can move on to something else here, okay? Something from their past life. So somebody's basically like tying up wanting to tie up loose ends, take care of their self, you know, do this, do that, so that they can release the past or release unhealthy relationships and go back to somebody that somebody from their past here, or this is what they need to release. Somebody needs to release karmic lessons, karmic soulmates, repeated patterns here with friends and lovers and stuff like that, and go heal themselves and nourish themselves and come out of wearing a mask, okay, being proud and high and mighty and all of that stuff, because that's not getting you nowhere except for pain and sorrow here, okay? There's somebody with like a toxic personality characteristic here. Yes, exactly. Cloaking themselves, covering themselves, hiding themselves here. Yeah, somebody is, they're feeling sorry now. I heard pitiful. I heard pitiful. Somebody is trying to have hope that they can fix things, possibly with you, collective. Okay, but they're in conflict here. Okay, it's a lot of conflict and emotional storms here going on. This isn't your energy. Somebody's very shallow. Okay, and that's the trash. The trash is that this egotistical, holier than thou, high and mighty, you know, misogynistic, shallow attitude is what's trash. So it's like people are deeming somebody as trash and low value because of how they look, but in reality, the people who are deeming someone as trash is the trash because of their shallow belief systems and how they view people and how they interact with people. That's trash. How you treat people, okay? This is what I'm saying. Stalking, slander, gossip, and watching here. Trashy behavior. Trashy behavior, disgusting behavior here, okay? But projecting this onto somebody that don't look the part. These are the type of people who dress up, you know, wear name brand clothes, have nice cars, but don't have nothing, you know, shallow in the inside, empty in the inside. Don't talk to you if you wear your hair so certain way, or don't want to be cool with you or say hi to you because you wear, you know, a certain brand of shoes, or you don't wear a certain brand of shoes. These are like very materialistic, vain people here, okay? Yeah. So there may not be a new beginning to whatever family situation this is, or whatever this is here. Boundaries have been drawn here, okay? And somebody is longing for somebody. So somebody has boundaries up, and somebody is longing for somebody here. Somebody has been disloyal, okay? Yeah, and hurtful here. This is really disgusting energy here. Okay, because it's starting to repeat itself. So whoever is the one that was being perceived as somebody that's unworthy now is on a new beginning here, has boundaries here, and is protecting themselves here, okay, and moving in silence here because of these vicious attacks, okay, this false narrative, this gossip ring, okay, and it's harassment, it's sexual harassment. This is sexual harassment, okay. This is a man who had multiple sex partners, okay, that also judged a feminine energy who may have multiple sex partners here, okay, both independent in their own right, but a man judging a female, okay, a female's lifestyle because she's a woman. This is very misogynistic here and vain. So it's like a man can do this, but women aren't supposed to do that. And because you're doing that, you're trash, you're a whore, you're a slut. You're only worth me stopping by and sleeping with you, then I'm on my way. And if I get you pregnant, oh well, that's your fault because you let me do it. So here, goodbye. This is disgusting.